He's been in P probably longer than me. I'll be honest, I've only been doing this for 5 years, which I guess is a long time. To be honest, Santos, it's what woke me up into everything I do now, which is bigger than just urine therapy, it's spirituality and everything. But what happened was I was...
Okay, Harry, I remember him from Facebook. He kind of sounds... I've never heard his voice until... Harry kind of sounds like Elmo on helium or something. I mean, dude, are you, like, taking estrogen pills or what the hell? Facebook a few years ago. I remember that guy. I remember him getting into drinking pee that back then, but, and I would make jokes and stuff, of course. And people just think, I know there's people watching right now that think, hey, you're just ignorant, you just, whatever, but, yeah, raise your vibration. Drinking pee and, bathing in her own piss and drinking it and everything else, gets vicious and nasty. You never hear them talk about the soul trap. You never hear them talk about the suffering of this realm, or evil, or all the different things, all sorts of things that I talk about here on the Sanity Machine channel, they don't discuss at all. It's very interesting, isn't it? But they'll drink their own piss. They'll drink their own piss, but they won't look into the things that I talk about. They'll save their own piss and age it. Like, you'll get into this stuff. You'll get into it. And it's just very interesting.
Anyway, I drank it, and... wow, it woke me up, bro. Literally, vibration. Oh, yeah. You know when something wakes you up, like, we do a lot of little things for our health, and we don't...
Yeah, I bet that would wake you up, but it wouldn't make you dry heave just thinking about drinking your own piss. There's a lot in there that can be tested that is a waste product. That's how your body... I mean, oh man, what can I say? This dude actually, he used to write about this on Facebook, because I remember him now, Harry, and he would talk about getting naked and basically getting his balls out in the sun so that the sun would... He believes in all kinds of stuff like that. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. These people are some of the least spiritual people you'll ever run into. They're vegans. They drink their own piss. They do all this different stuff. But they fly off into rages because they actually have vitamin deficiencies.
When I drank my first of the morning urine, the vibration shift was so big. And I kept saying to myself over again, my life is never going to be the same again.
Yeah.
Because my vibration shift is at a whole new level. It's like being a kid again.
Mate, it's like like having an LSD trip, like...
Yes, because if you're used to a very low vibration, and your own body produces something that's very high vibration that you never used before, because you're always peeing it out, and all of a sudden you're reusing it, yep. You're like, whoa. And do you know what the second biggest thing was?
You know what's always bothered me about the New Age when they talk about vibration, low vibration? Like, they've convinced themselves, brainwashed themselves to believe that they're highly intelligent, highly enlightened, highly evolved beings. And they're just, like, mediocre, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you have discussions with these people, I'm focused on what's beyond this. So when you're focused on the wrong shit, I don't know. Just the expressions on their faces. I mean, do they look like the most intelligent people you've ever come across? I mean, Jesus Christ, look at the look. Look at the look. Story, it's just true. That's just so beautiful, Harry. That's some of the most profound things ever. Just drink your own piss and you don't need money. But where are you going? Wait a second. I gotta get serious for a moment here. I know this is just deep and fascinating, high vibration stuff. This is just this New Age fake shit. And I don't think that chick that I had to ban from my channel that was into this stuff, and she got so upset by somebody saying about piss drinking vegans. But if they lowered my IQ in half, you can still add yours up, and I'm still doing well. And that creepy, helium voiced little creepy boy earlier that talked about me drinking Coke Zeros, I've got nothing to worry about in terms of IQ. I'm good. I'm good for the rest of my existence here in this realm. I'm not worried about that. I don't drink fluoride. I don't use toothpaste with fluoride, but if I started using that every day, I still couldn't get down to your level. I couldn't do it if I tried, okay? I just couldn't do it. I don't want to be gross. I'm sorry, but you think everything's natural? Like, you get what I'm saying? And this is the level that vegans often go to. They get so fucked up. If you want to get into this stuff, there's so many cults, and this is another part of a cult, okay? People get into this shit, and they go right off the deep end. They go overboard. They get obsessed with things. Look at them kissing. Like, they get fucking really weird with shit. And that's how a lot of vegans get. Some of these people, including him, a lot of them are some of the least spiritual people you'll ever find in this realm. They know nothing about this realm or where they're going, So, anyway, but if you think I'm just mocking them, I'm trying to show you something here. If you're focused on veganism, you're focused on drinking urine and doing all this stuff, trying all this crazy shit for your quote health, you don't have a clue where you are and what runs this realm and the recycling bin, and you don't understand this stuff. I mean, it's laughable. You play the role of somebody that's a guru and love and light and all, and it's just the opposite. And it's that way with a lot of them. You just keep running into it where they have really bad rage issues. And that's the way that it is. So it's just like, so many don't get it. So many fall into these cults, you know, and they'll do all this shit. And there's a Gingy that just keeps commenting every once in a while. Every so many weeks he kind of waltzes over to my, you know, like a sloth almost. He comes over to my channel and posts a stupid comment. And he doesn't get what I'm doing at all. He thinks I hate all these people and hate the community and I'm, quote, attacking all these people and all this stuff. He just doesn't get it. I told him, you're just a surface thinker. All right? You don't get what I'm doing. You don't understand what I'm doing at all. You don't have a clue. And you wouldn't have a clue how this is helping people. I'm trying to get people to not fall into these cults. And veganism is a cult and drinking urine's a part of the cult. And they're all into this cult shit. And then they have to turn off their comments. And he still gets, you know, all these thousands of views and likes, and it just shows you how brainwashed. You could say, oh, those are all bots. I don't believe it. I look out there, and there's so many brainwashed beings that would follow this shit, even though he rages and then he turns his comments off because he can't handle anybody saying anything. He can't handle any criticism whatsoever when it's valid criticism. So anyway, I'm going to end this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it, and thanks for watching, everyone. Good night. Take care. Bye.